Hey everyone, I am super excited to let you guys know something that I've been dreaming about for the last month or two. It's been swirling around in my head.
Oh, did I wake you?
About a new art challenge that I want to propose to the YouTube or social media artist community. So without further ado, I'm sure by now you guys have all heard or downloaded or used the Google Arts and Culture app to find your painting doppelganger or your classical art, or you know, your artist, your painting doppelganger or sculpture or whatever. So when I did this, they give you several options, but I fell in love with the style of one of my doppelgangers. And it's Beyond Dreams by Violet Teague, who I never had heard of her before, but she's an Australian painter from the late 1800s, early 1900s, and her work is gorgeous. So what I want to propose to the world is what I'm currently working on, is doing a self-portrait in the style of your doppelganger. And you know, because they have several options, it should be no problem to find one that kind of suits you. If you've got one that's a sculpture, then maybe that's not what you want to do, or maybe you are a sculptor and that was exactly what you want to do. So there's really no specific stipulations. It's just kind of more of a prompt that I would love everyone to kind of take off and run with. So I kind of went hard. I did an actual photo shoot in the position of the painting, of the subject of the painting. I got all dressed up, sort of. I had a bunch of random fabric lying around because I don't actually own a classical ball gown. I just kind of like tied it so that it looked right on this side. There's just knots on this side. But it worked out so that I got the reference photo that I wanted, and then I edited that in Photoshop. This is an image that we took a picture of me in the position, and then I added this here and I blacked out everything here and added the background the way I wanted it to, so that it's really just about the figure here, or me. and then these are actually some dahlias that I took pictures of in our community garden here on the mountain, and I loved them so much I've been dying to paint them, so I decided to use these instead of the white flowers. So this is what I mean, where you can really kind of change it up to the way that it suits you. And then over here I have the same image, but I gridded it out so that over here on my canvas it made it easier. I've never used this technique before, but I found it really did help me sketch quickly. And because this is not my typical type of sketch, it's not like a portrait, head and shoulders portrait. This is a full body in a different position that I'm used to, with a bunch of stuff going on, a lot of perspective and all that. So the grid actually helped me out a lot. I did the actual grid in colored pencil, and then I sketched everything in graphite so that I could easily fix it. So I think it looks pretty close to me in my sketch. And you know, I did change some things here. I made it more like the dress in the original image. I changed the shape of the chair slightly so that it was more like the original image. I added the armrest that was not in the picture. So you can kind of go wherever you want. The grids just helped me get a really nice base for sketching it out in an accurate way. So this is a really wonderful experiment, and that's what this challenge is all about. It is about experimenting, doing something that is out of your comfort zone, and challenging yourself as an artist so that you can grow. Because sometimes we do just get stuck in doing the same old, and it's important to take a step back, do something different, and see what you're actually capable of. I don't want anybody to feel confined or restricted by the prompt or by the challenge. You can really kind of make it work for you. It does not have to be an identical replica. But I wanted to get this prompt out here early so that everybody else has time to work on it while I'm working on it. And if you do end up using it, please comment on this video letting me know. Give me the link to your video or the link to your Instagram. I'd really love to see what everyone comes up with. I'll probably be doing it on Instagram with the tag, and I haven't figured out which one I want to use, but I will let you know once I release my video. Hashtag Doppelganger art challenge. Let's do that. And we'll be posting it on social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you're comfortable with. But I really do want to see it, so make sure you do comment a link of your work and my comments on this painting or this video or the next video. Really excited to see what everyone comes up with. I'm excited to get started on mine, and yeah, I hope this inspires you guys, because it's really, this concept or this prompt has really inspired me. It's a completely different style of painting. I don't usually do full body figures. I don't usually do the more classical style. Everything's usually more pop surrealism, so this is something completely different and out of the box for me. Have a wonderful day, have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next week.